95.5 WFMS. Jim, Deb, and Kevin, we thank you so much for joining us on this Wednesday morning.
You know, I have to admit, I don't have a big sweet tooth, but I do like ice cream.
Yeah.
And I'm a kind of a plain Jane when it comes to my ice cream. I like vanilla. That's fine. I'm cool with that. But I love homemade ice cream.
Oh,
There's just something about homemade ice cream.
I do too.
The process of it and then
Flavor
just eating
tastes
it.
different.
Yeah, I agree. Well, there's a new hack out, and I don't know if you've seen this online, but it's to take cottage cheese, and it sounds so weird, but you take cottage cheese, you put it in the blender, along with, and you could put any fruits. So this person did bananas. So cottage cheese and bananas, and they add just a little bit of maple syrup to it, just to get the sweetness.
Really?
They blender it together. Is that a word? Blender it?
No, you made it a verb.
Then they put it. Then they put it in a kind of like a thin, almost like a cookie sheet.
Yeah.
And they put
Baking
that in the freezer. Then, so it's thin. Then they took their spoon or scoop and just kind of rolled it, so it kind of rolled the ice cream up a little bit, and it looks like ice cream.
But the whole thought, the vision of cottage cheese doesn't sound good to me.
The everyone that's done it, they said the key is adding that little bit of like maple syrup or some sort of a syrup to it that gives us that little sweet flavor, but not too sweet. And they say it is the best homemade ice cream you've ever tasted. I'm gonna try it.
Think about it. Your ice cream is based on dairy and cream,
yeah.
so maybe that is what it would taste like.
Jim's a big fan of cottage cheese.
I love cottage cheese. It's
cottage cheese and
very
tomatoes.
versatile.
That's
I guess
kind of
because
your
I think of the lumpy cottage cheese, I just can't even go there
But
in my
it's
mind.
blended.
But once you blender it together, now I'm using your word. Once you blender it together, I'll give it a shot.
Yeah.
Are you going to do it, Kev?
Absolutely.
Okay.
In fact, we have some ice cream or some cottage cheese, and I thought about making it last night, but I ran out of time. Maybe I'll try to do it later.
In the video, she did cottage cheese and bananas.
But other people put strawberries in it or not even any flavor. That's fine.
But just a little maple syrup.
But a little bit. She said you need that little bit of syrup, that little bit of flavor to give it that sweetness.
Or you could just buy ice cream.
That's not as healthy though.
Oh, well.
This is the healthier version.
Well, when I get done with it, it's gonna have M&Ms in there and some chocolate chips, and so
you didn't mention the whipped cream.
So I don't know how healthy it's gonna be when I get done with it all. But give that a shot. It's the newest craze: cottage cheese ice cream.
Hot fudge.
7:40.